Hi friends, we are going to see the redis-cache. Redis-cache is the server-side caching technology. Like it is going to like it is going to store our data for certain time. Actually, redis-cache is the server-side caching technology. Once again, I'm repeating. Redis-cache is the server-side caching technology. It is going to store our data for certain time. Actually, front-end application, there is the application called front-end. It is the front-end. One more is backend, and one more is database. Like I'm taking this one as the database, like DB. If you take the name, this is the UAR front end. Front end. This is a backend application. Backend. This is the DB. Actually, user going to request the front end application. If user going to like request the any front end application is going to pass this request to the server. Actually, if the user, like any user, I'm going to take the user. If you take this is the user or client user. If user request, user going to give the request or user going to ask something to the UI application or do the something transaction or some not transaction. He want his account details or I'm giving this get data something account info. If that user wants the account info, like user going to the front end application of the banking sector, or I'm giving this as the application name as a bank application, bank application, or you can take any application, banking application, bank application. User want to see the his account info. User want to see the his account info. He is going to request for the front end application. He's click on the login page and he is going to ask that he typed that his details like username and password. Like after this, it goes to the server. Request to the server. Request. Request to the server. This server it going to find the data into the it asks the database like query like some do the query operations. It will do the query and query to the database SQL query. It will ask the database and get the database get the data from the database like response or query request or query response. I can always a query request, query request, some data, response, data, some data. Here, and take this arrow. This one is the request, this one is the response. Here, the server gives the response in the form of JSON or anything, REST API or like REST API only, but in the form of JSON data, JSON representation to the front end application. front-end application, he will get the data. Like he clicked his information in this, he want to check the like a balance, his name, like whom he have transactions, like he want to see this, he have checked his information like that. Like something I'm going to write here. Account balance, account holder name, like account holder name, like I'm taking an account name or account holder name, you can call this holder name. Mhm. Or account holder name, account balance, like this they will get. But some other user came, some other user came and another user came and asked this account balance, and it is typed the login and the password and ask to the request and response. Again is going to give the ask to the response to the server. Server is again requesting to the database. This process is continuously going to the hitting the, like server is going to, this is the server, that the server is going to hitting the backend application. Due to this, the performance will be degraded. That application performance will be degraded. Due to this, again, hitting to the backend. Like it is going to asking to the backend, that performance will be uh, performance of the application will be degraded or decreased. Like it will make the slow down the application, or performance will be decreased, and application like time will be take the lot more time of the, it will take the more time to give the data to the user in the front end application. That the new technology called server-side caching is involved, like introduced, that is called a redis-cache. One of the cache is redis-cache. There was another lot more things other memcache. This redis-cache is, it will hold some data up to some time. Here, like introduced that new technology called redis-cache for some time. This is the redis-cache. Catch the data. Catch, catching, or catching content. Catching, like it will store the data for some time in the form of key value pair. First, that the server going to hit to the cache. Actually, the process is in that industry. First, the server or backend application going to hit the cache. If the data is not present in the cache, it will go to the collect the information from the DB. After the DB, after the DB like operation, like query operation, it will again going to store in the cache for some time. Then onwards, first if we not there in that cache, it will going to go to the like it will hit the DB and it will going to store in the cache after the first time. The second time onwards, it will going to hit that application, server application going to hit the cache only, like a redis cache only. This operation will not takes long time. This operation like taking some more, like after that updation will happen to the DB. Like after that, that's why it's that updation will happen to the DB, or any insertion or updation will happen to the DB. If that want to the, like user want to the data, if that request is going to the want to the if the user or user is going to the request to the Redis server or server is take to the cache only. He will get the previous data, like old data. Actually, but DB is present in the new data. For that reason only, what did that cache only, that in the cache only, it will store the for some time only, not low more time or 1 hour or 10 minutes, like that. That cache will store hold the data for that time only. Again, it will reload the data. If that user new after 10 users, after 10 users or 10 minutes is gone, after again that reload the new data to the cache, Redis cache. How to we will see that today how to download that redis-cache for the Windows and how to install and how to do the some operations like key value pair only how to set the value to the manually we will see here today. Later we will see the application how to hold that applications like actually in this actually this is the official website for that official website for the redis cache. Download the redis cache for Windows. It is not available here. Windows is available to the this cache for Windows 11. For it is available to the some Git library. This cache, yeah, release version. I'm going to give this Git library also. Here you can download the MSA or zip version, anything. MSA or zip version, you can download any one of these. If you want to install the nest like that. If you want to download the, you can download the MSA version. Or if you want to extract and place this folder into the your program files or anywhere in that C drive, you want like that means you can download the zip version. If you see zip version, if you download the zip version, you will see the zip version. Actually, I have downloaded this previously only. That's why it is giving the one option. See, if you go to the download section, it is downloaded here. If you want to uh, extract all, see here, it is extracting. Here, a folder is extracted. In this folder, we have the red. These all are not required, but these all are dependencies for the Redis server. See here, Redis CLA, Redis server in the form of exe format. Actually, I have installed already. I'm not going to work with that. See here, in this C drive, in this C drive, in this C Redis. Here I have installed, but you have to do one thing here. Control C and control copy here. Copy this path, like copy, control C and go to the environmental variable section. How to go to the environmental? Come here and click on the right click and click on the properties. First click here. Here click on the properties. In this advanced system settings, in this go to the environmental variables. Here go to the path. Click on this and edit this. Here I have already set the path. Here if you don't have, click on the new and copy this and paste. Sir, not paste. Copy, paste there, paste this one and okay. Do the okay. I have already did. I'm not going to do this one again. Click on the okay and click on the okay and click on the okay. Here. Why I am doing this? For doing that one, setting the path, newly open the command prompt or terminal in your Windows, newly open that one. Fresh command prompt open, and in this click on the reddish CLI. If you type the reddish CLI, not connected. No connection could be made because of the target mission actively refused it. See, if you want to connect, there is a one more thing also. First, you have to start the Redis server. It's not connected due to the No connection could be made because the target machine actively refused it. Why I'm not getting? Okay. C. I'm going to the C section. Else I'm going to the reddish. I'm going clicking the this application. Server is now ready to accept the connection. If you want, if you go to this reddish CLA. Yeah, I have connected to the C here. Actually, port number of the reddish CLA is 6379. Actually, actually, I have started that reddish server by going to this folder, but not required for Windows. If you go to the task manager or task manager section, here you will see the section called reddish. uh, Type reddish. See, this server is already actually I have started that way it is running, but default that Windows that Redis server is Redis server will be backend in that back only that it will run that Redis server that inside the like it will run in the internally like inside that Windows only. If you not run, you can come here and the taskbar you can check the like the search and you can check here Redis hyphen server like Redis hyphen server. You will find the server is running or not. After that, you can connect with the using the Redis CL like this. If you give, there are some comments are there like keys. If you want to see the any keys are present or not, if you want to see the keys, see. I have this make and name. If you want to see that make, get make. See, I'm getting the Kiran. If you want to see the name, get name. I'm getting the reddish. Like this, you can get that. I want to set that one name here. Set uh, user one. I'm setting user one to the John. John. Like this. Okay. If you want to see again that John is there or the keys start. See user one is there. Get user one. If you give John get. If you want to set another one, user two. I'll give uh, username. I'm giving one more. Smith. If you want to see the keys start, I'm getting username. Get off username. Smith. Like this I'm getting. Mm, if you want to delete that, if you want to delete that key or value, both username, del username. See, one integer. If you want to see that key starts, see that is deleted. If you want to delete again, user one key star again. If you want to delete that make also, if you want to delete both that one at a one shot, flush, flush all. See, okay. If you want to see that key star, see, empty list or setup. all that all keys are deleted. If you want to, if you use the flush all means it will delete the all the keys in the redis cache. Mm, if you want to set that one key giving the expiry time, like it will expire after the 10 seconds. uh, I'm giving that one key called I'm giving user one only, John. See, I'm giving ex times 10 seconds. These are out of range. How to give this as a syntax? Ex 10. 10. Okay. So like this it is taking the okay. See, 10 seconds I have given. If you see keys of start, user one, get user one. Why I'm not getting any value? It is deleted. See, keys of start. Oh, it is deleted. That's why it is gone. If you want to set username, again set the username of mm, Messi. I'm giving ex of 20 seconds. I'm giving. See, keys of start username. Get of username. See, Messi got after 20 seconds. Like again, it is the username. Messi again there. Keys of start. Empty list. This Messi, that username is gone. After 10 seconds, this Messi or username is gone. Like this, we will do the command operations to the Redis CLI or Redis server. CLI is a client application. Server is that it is the local server we have installed. But we can do the cloud application also using the Redis cloud. Here only we have Redis cloud. We will do the one more session with the Redis cloud, how to work with Redis cloud, how to connect this Redis cloud to with our Redis CLI using some endpoints. In that next session we will see. If you like my content, please like and subscribe my channel.